Hello, this is Linda Schiller Hanna. I'm your host at IKK No. This is segment 100. My goal is to do a video every single day for a year. I've already skipped one day, but we'll get 365 before we're done. 100 is a good mark. Rolling right along. Today's inspiration is Myrtice Dobler. It's not a common name, Myrtice Dobler. I think I've only known one Myrtice in my life. I'm wearing this shirt today because it tells the message I want to say. I'll hold it up. Kindness is a language everyone understands. I found the shirt yesterday, and I found this adorable little precious moments at our Restore thrift shop today. And that's when I knew I had to do this. Because Myrtice was a Salvation Army bell ringer. I was blessed to have her as a neighbor when I was a little girl. This woman did so much for me and my brother and sister, and my family. You probably, if you've been listening for a while, you know it was fairly dysfunctional. My mom had a drinking problem, was rarely home at night. My dad lived in another state, didn't send child support. Us three kids were pretty just crazy in the house, loud, screaming, fighting, underfed, underprotected. Pretty wild kids. Latchkey kids. So, Myrtice would check on it. Her oldest daughter, Patty, was my age. Her oldest son, Freddie, was my brother's age. And the youngest boy, Danny, was my younger sister's age, Teresa. So their three kids matched in age, us three kids. And we lived about a block apart. And Myrtice was from Alabama, and we were in Washington State. She came from a poor family herself, but she was real smart. And she'd gotten a job in Washington, D.C. right out of high school and met a guy from Washington. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And he ended up moving her up to Olympia, where we all were raised. So she probably felt pretty out of place. I never thought about her having a Southern accent. She may have, I don't remember that, but she had a heart of gold. The Doblers put their kids in swim and gym and things at the Y, and camp, and they paid for us kids to go too. They did that low key. We just heard we got a scholarship, not knowing it came from them. Not until I was an adult did I know where it came from. Patty got piano lessons. I got piano lessons. Teresa got piano lessons. Myrtice befriended my grandmother. They were fast friends throughout their lives. Myrtice did a lot of nice things. Besides being a Salvation Army bell ringer at Christmas, she wore the little bonnet, the whole thing back in those days. She paid attention to the community. At that time, Olympia only had about 18,000 people. It wasn't a very big city. But this is the kind of thing she would do. And I don't know anybody else who does this. But after a local election, she'd go in her little car and she'd go all around the county picking up the old political signs, and cleaning up the neighborhoods. Nobody else bothered to do that. She just took it on herself to do that. Around Christmas time, she found out that they were doing Handel's Messiah, an event in Tacoma, about 30 miles away. She made sure to bring us kids along when she took her kids to hear Handel's Messiah. It is still my favorite Christmas tradition. I am 77, and every year of my life that I have access to it, I try to go hear it live because of Myrtice Dobler. Every time she would come and visit our mother, because they were fast friends, she didn't come empty-handed. She always brought a package of cookies. And all of us kids hovered around the table and scarfed them down as fast as we could eat because we were always hungry. When my mom was in bars, she used to show the men pictures of us kids, and she'd give out the phone number. And I remember one of those guys called the house when I was alone there and asked some really inappropriate personal questions and scared me to death. Mom wasn't home, but I didn't know what to do. I went to Myrtice. I told her what happened. She said, "You stay here with me. You don't go home right now." She took care of me. She was safe in our neighborhood. I think you may have heard of Neighborhood Watch. She was watching. She sewed the clothes for her daughter. She let us have a carnival in her yard, putting up blankets on the clothesline and bringing out all the different things. She made sure that the whole neighborhood was safe, had fun, was supervised, cared about. She was the heart of our community. Lived on Prospect Street. Good woman. Sadly, Myrtice died of cancer before she hit 50, I think 45. She only had her couple of grandchildren were born, but she didn't get to see them grow up. But she's probably one of the most important heroines of my life. She was always reaching out and helping other people. She cared. So I am dedicating my 100th show, my 100th message to Myrtice Dobler, kind person. Open your eyes, open your ears, open your heart, reach out. I was in my early 20s when Myrtice died. I'm in my 70s. 50 years have gone by. And I still remember her as one of the most significant humans of my entire life. Profoundly impactful. God bless you, Myrtice Dobler. She had us over for Easter. She was always doing nice things. Made sure we had gifts. Made sure I got to go to Y camp, be a camp counselor, church camp. Got me at Methodist Youth Fellowship. Got me going to Sunday school. Got me playing the piano for the Sunday school class. Gave me a reason for going on when I was feeling pretty helpless. You could be that one person in a kid's life, the only one that's leaning in and paying attention, and get them through. I hope Myrtice Dobler will inspire you as much as she inspired me. God bless you. Thanks for showing up. for show number 100. Inner Kid Keto, signing out. Take care now.